In just a few weeks, the Disney College Program returns, and I thought as a Disney College Program alumni, it would be really cool to do a video for you all about the things I wish I knew before doing the Disney College Program. So let's get into it. What is up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Cam, and I did the Disney College Program twice. My first college program was back in 2019, and I was a lifeguard at Disney's Animal Kingdom, and in 2020, rest in peace, the spring 2020 program, especially for those of you who did it, rest in peace. Hopefully some of you all are coming back. In 2020, I was bell services at the Contemporary Resort, but enough about me. Let's get into the things you should know before doing the Disney College Program. If you all enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new here, because I do videos about the theme parks and travel all the time. And make sure to ring that bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy today's video and find it informational, helpful, just give it a big thumbs up. It does help out the channel so much, and I would be greatly appreciative. But let's get into it. So everyone, on this sticky note right here is about 10 things that I wish I knew before doing the Disney College Program, and that you all are about to find out before doing your Disney College Program. So quickly, before we get into those 10, give or take 10 things, if you all have been accepted, let me know down below in the comments. Also, a huge congratulations to all of you. I know you all must be so excited to begin your adventure with the Walt Disney Company, and I know you technically don't know your roles until, I guess, a week before your arrival now. But if you do, let me know down below in the comments as well. Maybe you're lifeguard, maybe you're bell services. But anyways, congratulations on getting into the college program. Let's get into these little bad boys. So in no particular order, the first thing on my list is a car. Some of you may or may not be bringing a car down for the Disney College Program. If you are bringing a car down to the Disney College Program, that is a huge plus. Because you have a lot more freedom than the college programmers who do not have a car. Now, I'll go into a little bit more depth with this. So, you know, you want to go to the grocery store, you want to go to the parks, you got to get to work, you want to go shopping, you want to go out, you want to go around Orlando, you want to go adventure around Florida. You have your car. You can do any of that. But for the college programmers who do not bring a car, it is a little bit more difficult to get around, especially to and from work, to get groceries, to go to the parks. I'll give you a scenario. At Magic Kingdom, you could be working till 2 o'clock in the morning. Now, at 2 o'clock in the morning, all you think about is sleep. You want to get home and you want to go to sleep. If you have a car, it's convenient. Get in your car, hop, go home. You're back to the housing, you're going to sleep. If you don't, you're waiting on a bus, which means you might not be able to get back until 3, 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, depending on how many buses are running at the time and how many people are leaving the Magic Kingdom. Now, from my personal experience, I brought my own car and I loved it. I got to go around. I got to leave for work 30 minutes early instead of riding the bus, and you might have to leave an hour and a half before work, depending on your work location. And I did have a roommate on my first college program who didn't have his car, and he took the buses, which I think he didn't mind it, but it was definitely a hassle to, get your groceries, do all that stuff. So if you are not planning on bringing your car to the Disney College Program, maybe you live, up north and it's a super far drive down. So if you don't plan on bringing your car, definitely get a roommate who does have a car, because then it's going to be a lot easier to go to the parks, get your groceries, because you guys can all kind of do that together. So that is my number one tip, or I guess number one thing I wish I knew. Luckily, I had my car. But some people definitely did not like not having a car on their college program. So yeah, if you have the chance to bring a car, I would highly recommend you bringing a car, because that's just something they don't really tell you before the college program. Yeah, so definitely bring a car if you have a chance. So if you all don't already follow me on my Instagram, it is going to be right here and linked down below as well. I'm in the theme parks all the time. I post a lot of things on my stories, breaking news, stuff while I'm in the theme parks, things I eat while I'm on rides. I go live on my Instagram. So another thing I wish I knew before the Disney College program was money. So I thought at first I would be bringing in a decent amount of money. I was making $11 an hour as a lifeguard, and I know CPs now make, I believe they start out at $12 an hour. Part of your paycheck gets taken out each week and goes into housing. I know for my housing it was like $120 a week, I want to say roughly, but I know with the new CP housing it is astronomical to that. I think it is almost pushing, maybe if not more, $200 a week. So that is a big chunk of change taken out of your paycheck. Plus you got to think groceries you got to pay for. You're going to pay for gas if you have your car. And think about all the food, merchandise, all of that Disney stuff that you want, that you see in the parks every single day when you're having fun with your friends. So the smart thing to do is learn how to budget your money. Save a little for spending, save a little for groceries, save some for gas. Because if you just blow your money, you're not going to have anything to spend, especially if you want to go out and do things with friends. So make sure you learn how to budget your money, because a huge chunk of change gets taken out for housing that we knew about. Obviously, going into the program, we knew it was going to be each week you get a housing allowance taken out. But once you see how much you're making versus how much is taken out, it's like a huge dagger to the heart. So yeah, make sure you learn how to budget your money well. Because if you learn how to budget your money well, you'll be able to do a lot more fun things here on your college program. Yeah, learn how to budget. So during your first week here on the Disney College program, you don't really do much. You move in, you have traditions, but traditions is normally towards the end of the week. So you have a couple days of doing nothing. You can't get into the parks because you don't get your park admission until after traditions. That's when you become an official Disney cast member. So I highly encourage on your first week, do as much as you can outside of the Disney bubble. Orlando has so much more to offer than just Disney World. One of the main things I did and my roommates did during our Disney College program first week, we went and got Universal annual passes, which I can say is one of the best things we did because I still have mine now. And Universal Orlando does give a Florida resident discount to all Disney College programmers, even if you aren't from Florida, because technically you're living in Florida, they do give you an awesome discount on annual passes. Plus, I hate to say it, after going to Disney over and over again, it gets, I'm not going to say boring, but it gets repetitive. You're going on the same rides, you're doing the same snacks, you're watching the same shows. Now, don't get me wrong, I could ride Space Mountain all day long, but can I ride it all day long, 6 days a week, for 6 months? No. So definitely look into getting a Universal annual pass. It allows you to do more things in Orlando, allows you to explore outside of that Disney bubble. Also, during your first week, go resort hopping around Disney World, because Disney is a lot more than just theme parks. They have amazing resorts with amazing restaurants and cool things to just explore. I mean, you can explore around the Magic Kingdom Resort. So you have Grand Floridian, Polynesian, Contemporary, Wilderness Lodge. You can do all 4 of those in a day, explore those. You can head over to Animal Kingdom Lodge, explore the 2 resorts there, and you can even explore Coronado Springs and the Destinito Tower. Head over to Epcot, check out Yacht and Beach Club, Swan and Dolphin, Boardwalk. I mean, there's so many. You can go to Riviera. You can check out Caribbean Beach, Art, Pop. You can check out the All-Star Resorts. I mean, there's so many resorts that are offered on Disney property that you just need to go check out and explore. They have so many cool things to offer, especially during your first week when you have nothing to do. Head on over to a resort, relax, chill, go to the pool. I don't know, go do something fun. But definitely go do things that don't involve the Disney theme parks on your first week, because after that you're going to be go with work, going to the parks, hanging out with friends, all that sorts of stuff. So take that week to relax, enjoy things, go check out things you've never seen before on Disney property. And definitely look into getting a Universal Orlando annual pass, because it's such a great theme park. You got Universal and Islands of Adventure and Volcano Bay. I mean, it's great. So definitely look into it. So this next one is a very controversial one, but it is depending on your role. So don't be upset if you didn't get the role you wanted. From personal experiences, lifeguarding was not my number one choice. I lifeguarded in high school, and I told myself I will never lifeguard again. Lo and behold, my first Disney College program, I was a lifeguard at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Was I a little upset? Yes, but you know what? I realized I get to go work in the most magical place on earth, and I get to live at Disney World. So, like, nothing beats that. Like, literally getting to live in Disney World for 4 to 6 months, hanging out with your best friends all day, every single day, getting to work with your best friends, which is what I'm getting into. Your coworkers make your role. I don't care if you're custodial, lifeguard, housekeeping, attractions, food and beverage, merchandise, you name it, parking, you name it, your coworkers make your role. You could have the worst role in the history of roles and have the best cast members and coworkers working with you, and you're going to love every single second of it. So I definitely would say that my coworkers at Animal Kingdom Lodge made me enjoy my time lifeguarding 100% more. I enjoyed going into work every single day because we just got to laugh, joke around, hang out, have fun while we were working. Nothing beats working at Disney World, I promise you that. So don't be discouraged if you don't get the number one role of your choice, because it is what you make of it. If you go into your role knowing you're going to hate it, knowing you're not going to like it, knowing it's not the role of your choice, not the role of your dreams, then you are just, I hate to say it, you might be miserable the whole time on your college program. So be open-minded to your role, because it literally can give you some of the best friends, lifelong friends that you will ever have, and it will make memories that will last a lifetime. So speaking about friends, I do think you all should know this before doing your Disney College program, but you do not have to be the bestest of friends with your roommates, or your roommates don't have to be your only friends on the college program, and I'll explain why. Now, for my college program, all of us got together. We were great friends. We had an amazing time, but we also worked different schedules, so we couldn't all hang out every single day of every week. We all didn't have the same days off, so obviously, we're not just going to sit in our room and twiddle our thumbs. We want to go out and explore Disney World, explore Florida, explore Orlando, and obviously you're going to have other friends. So definitely make friends outside of the Disney College program. I know the Disney College program, they have housing events, they host different events, meet your coworker, obviously, like, make friends with your coworkers, make friends with your neighbors, across the hall, next to you, upstairs, downstairs. Make as many friends as you can, especially on the Facebook page. That is the easiest way to make friends. Learn things that you have in common with other people. Make friends through Instagram, all that sort of stuff. But you don't have to only be friends with your roommates, because honestly, you might rarely see your roommates on the Disney College program, because one person might be coming home from work going to sleep, while the other one is getting up and heading for their early morning shift. Or, you just might not see them. Now, you might get lucky and 1 week you all have the same day off, but you don't have set days off on the Disney College program. So 1 week you might have, Tuesday, Saturday off, and the next week you have Monday, Thursday off. So you never have the set days. But one thing we did on our Disney College program, which I really liked, we kept a calendar and wrote in our shifts for that week, so we could say, oh, so-and-so, we both have the same days off, let's do something that day, or hey, we don't have the same days off this week, but if our schedules match up and we have some time, let's do something, or go have fun, or let's just go out and get something to eat. So yeah, that is a huge piece of advice, and definitely something you all should know before doing your Disney College program, is just go out and meet a bunch of people, because everyone's in the same situation. You guys are coming from all over the United States, obviously in the future, all over the world. And you're all nervous to make friends, and everyone is in the same boat. Everyone's nervous. Everyone's looking to make friends. Everyone wants to have fun. You're all working at Walt Disney World. There's nothing much better than that, and definitely just enjoy your time. Definitely enjoy your time and make the most memories, and you will meet some of the greatest friends who you will have for the rest of your life. I'm not sure if many of you all know this, but as a cast member, you not only get in free, to your home park, whether you're doing the Disney College program here in Walt Disney World or, in Disneyland. But you do get in free to the other Disney parks. Now, there are a few, I want to say, in the Asia Disney parks that are restricted. You can't get into free. I can't remember which one that is. But I do know that you do get into free into Disneyland, and I actually took the opportunity during my Disney College program, flew out to Los Angeles, or I should say Anaheim, my bad, and visited Disneyland for the very first time. And let me say, it was magical. Literally, the place that Walt built, it definitely had a special touch to it, a lot more special touch than Walt Disney World has. So if you all have the chance, I would 100%, as long as you're not blocked out of the theme parks, you get in for free to Disneyland. All you gotta do is pay for the hotel, flight, your food. You don't have to pay for tickets. Get on a plane, plan it out, bring a group of friends. It literally, I can't explain it. For all of you who have been to Disneyland, you know what I'm talking about. It's just different. But if you're, just take the chance, go over there. You're gonna have fun. It's gonna make you feel like a kid again. I'll tell you that. I know a lot of people ask this, but does Disney? I know a lot of people ask this question to Disney cast members, former Disney College Program alumni, but does working for Disney ruin the magic? No, it absolutely does not ruin the magic. 0%. Now, don't get me wrong, you're going to have your days where you dread going into work, but you're going to have that with any job you have. You just have to remember, I'm going to work at the most magical place on earth. I'm going to make families' vacations a once-in-a-lifetime thing. You don't know if that guest in front of you is coming for their very first time, their only time, or their 1,000,000th time. As you all know, Disney World is a very expensive place, so people save money to go on this once-in-a-lifetime trip, and they just want to make the most memories, and you're there to help guide them on their vacation. And there literally isn't a better job out there where you literally get to hang out at a theme park all day, making people's vacations, or working in a resort and making people's vacations, giving them magical moments. But going back to, does it ruin the magic? No, I think it actually enhances the magic. You get to be a part of the magic. To be a part of it, to give that magic, to put a smile on a kid's face, to make a parent cry because their kid is so happy they're at Disney World. Nothing beats it. It truly makes working at Disney World more magical. And then at that point, it just puts a smile on your face knowing that you had a part to do with making that vacation one of the best that family has ever been on. And once you experience that, then you know what it's really like to be a Disney cast member. So I kind of wanted to add this one in. A bunch of you have probably heard of the thing, you get into the Disney College program, you start working for Disney, and you start getting random phone calls from people you haven't seen since elementary school wanting to come to Disney for free. I'm saying that because I want to get into tickets and how you get your free complimentary tickets for your guests. So obviously you are going to, once you announce your role, once you announce your acceptance, once you post one picture that you started working at Disney, people are going to start messaging you, oh my god, congratulations, I can't believe you're working at Disney World, blah, 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 blah. Oh, by the way, can you get me in for free? And you're like, oh, thank you so much, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but I haven't talked to you in 8 years. Let's just say 8 years. You're going to get those people. I got tons of them. Obviously, I brought my friends down, got them into Disney World. I brought my family down, but you get 3 tickets, 3, for every 150 hours you work. So kind of going back to the, whole first week thing, don't just start inviting friends and inviting family down, because you won't have tickets. You won't have tickets for a good bit, because you know you have traditions. You get that. Now you do get one ticket if it is your first traditions. You do get one complimentary ticket for that. But going down the road, you're not just gonna bring one friend or one family member. You're gonna want to bring a bunch of people and like have them all come or stuff like that. So definitely just work until you have enough tickets to bring your family down or your friends, and don't just bring them all down at once at the beginning and then just disappoint them and be like, oh, by the way, sorry, I don't have tickets because I haven't worked enough hours. So every 150 hours you get 3 tickets. But yes, so that is one thing I wanted to add. Just a little bit, you will get those people, I promise you. So everyone, last thing, but before I get into that, once again, if you are about to head to the Disney College program, congratulations. You are going to have so much fun. It is going to be literally some of the best times of your life. You're going to make memories that last a lifetime. And if you are watching this because you are a hopeful future Disney College program participant, I hope these tips have helped you out. Definitely with doing the Disney College program. I do have another video. I'm going to link it here, top right corner. The truth about being a Disney cast member. In there, I answer questions people ask me on my Instagram about being a Disney cast member, and I answer some questions about the Disney College program. Interviews, steps, roommates, housing, my job, things I did, stuff like that. So make sure you check that out after this video. But let's get into that last thing. Make the most time while you're here at Walt Disney World. You may be here for 4 months. You may be here for 6 months. You could extend and be here for a whole year. I promise you that sounds like a long time, but it goes by like that. Literally like that. You're going to move in. You're going to move out and be like, what did I just do? And why did I have the most fun I've ever had in my life? But yeah, make the most time, make the most memories. Go do what you want to do. If you want one day to go eat 7 hot dogs in the Magic Kingdom because that's your dream, to just sit in the hub grass and eat 7 hot dogs from Casey's Corner, rip, it's closed right now. Don't know when it's going to open, but go and do that. Like, you're living in Disney World. Nothing's stopping you from going to eat 7 hot dogs in the hub grass. Go ride Thunder Mountain, Space Mountain, 12 times in a day. Go ride Tower of Terror 13 times in a day. Wink, wink, 13. Just enjoy your time. If you want to spend the whole day in the parks by yourself, you want to do a solo park day, go do that. I can't tell you the times I just went to the park by myself, did what I wanted to do, rode the rides I wanted to ride, ate what I wanted to eat, saw the shows I wanted to see, and just had an amazing time. And because, you know, there's no one else to plan with. It's just you. Just literally, I can't say this enough. Just make the most of your time here on the Disney College program, because it's going to go by like that, and you wish you could just get it all back. And you know what? You know, I'm going to add, make a memory box, a memory folder, a memory bag, something that you can keep things that are memorable on your Disney College program. I'll show you some of mine. Memory folder. Here is my Earning My Ears tag. I put it on, you know, this Disney College program sticker that I got. What else? I have park maps from all the parks. Magic Kingdom. I was here is Galaxy's Edge when it first opened. I have Disney Springs. You know, another Galaxy's Edge. I have Disneyland, California Adventure, and obviously the other parks from Disney World. So here are things when I got recognized as a Disney cast member. I have a bunch, as you can see. I kept those, cool memories. Oh, here is, I had a cast compliment on Twitter. Very cool. So someone tweeted about me and said, Lifeguard Cam at Animal Kingdom Lodge gave us a great tip that made our day at Animal Kingdom more magical. So just cool things that, you know, guests can do for you when you make magic for them on their vacation. Is my self-admission pass. This is what got me into the parks. Obviously, I had to keep this. I have a picture of me and my roommates at one of the housing parties. They gave a little cool film roll here, kept this. Pretty cool, you know, we made some funny faces, did some funny things. But yeah, just, you know, some little memories. But yeah, definitely make a memory box, folder, bag, something that you can keep, small things that you get on your program that you can look back years later and remember what a fun time you had working as a Disney cast member. So I hope this video helped you all a little bit more of understanding things that you should probably know before doing the Disney College program. Once again, if you all have any questions, feel free to ask the questions down below. I will respond to every single comment on this video, and if you have a question you don't want to be out in public, feel free to message me on my Instagram. It is linked down below. I'm excited for you all. I can tell you that. I'm so excited for you all to go on this journey of the Disney College program, live out your dreams of working as a Disney cast member. It is going to be so much fun. I'm jealous. The Disney College program was a lot of fun. Make tons of friends, because that is going to make the most of your Disney College program. If I can just add that little tidbit in there, just make tons and tons of friends. You all are going to have a blast. It's going to make memories that last a lifetime. If this video was helpful to you in any sort of way, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new here, and ring that bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. Go have fun. Enjoy your college program. And who knows, maybe I'll see you in Disney World one day. But I'll definitely see you in the next video. Peace out.